Hey there, Caravaneers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Going Medieval, the Tower of Knowledge. Episode 41, The Grand Research Table. So, the root cellar is obviously overflowing now. As you can see, there's extra stuff on the floor here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this shelf and then paste them in. And I'm going to start putting shelves into the booze room in the back to allow for additional food, rather than to put it in the seed shelf. Just a personal preference. Keep the seeds separate. So now we've got the four. How many floors is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 library. We are going to send out who? I think I'm going to send out Quantum and Radlock to go retrieve the loot. So I'll send Big Brody, Quantum, and Radlock with food. Oh, just enough food. I'm gonna add a little bit more food. And then, I don't know about carry weight, because, I mean, it might be heavy. I forget how heavy it is. So, we'll send Bish the Bull out there as well. And that's it. Except, so now they're heading out to get the Grand Research Table, which is required for the Fellows Library, which is required to be like a proper university. So, we're in transit. I like this tower. And the caravan is left. So it's not very far away. They'll be there shortly, I suspect. And I sent them out now because if Krieg is being chased by someone, they should be able to be back in time, I suspect, to defend the colony. Research. What research are we getting next? I haven't the foggiest now that I've gotten a bunch of the low-hanging fruit. So here are some options. Actually, let's take wood carving off. That's already done. Weapons, armor, fire ammo, shields, distilling, chemistry. You guys can choose. 2.5 minutes on the board. And then progress report for Operation University. We have got 1859 out of the 2K books. And then we still need to do the caravanning for the 2 textbooks that remain there. But we're getting the Grand Research Table now, and then once the Caravaneers get back, we can send out Bish the Bull for the for a trade run for the textbooks we require as well. Looks like you guys want chemistry, so we need thesis. In fact, we like maxed out on books. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some low-hanging fruit here. Like shields. Because we had all the chronicles and handbooks for chemistry already. So chemistry is 25, 10, 25. And it's going to take a while to get the 25 theses for chemistry. And shields was second place. So I figured, you know, might as well get shields while we wait. Oh, a cat. Oh, okay. We'll try to pull it back. Oops. They left. So, no, pause. I didn't realize that would happen. When Quantum left, it got, it opened up to everybody. Interesting. So now that we have the means to make shields, that's another thing I want to do, is let's make 2 shields. Let's make until we have 2 shields, because I don't want to assume quality. Make it with... Oh, you know what? Our best carpenter, I think, was Radlock. So I'm gonna pause this. But yeah, we're gonna want some shields for our brawlers as well. Lemonade, thank you for the resub. Are they moving like extra slow? Are they just messing with me? Maybe. So chemistry. Got it. And I know those that want the gatehouse improved are probably... What is going on with my trebuchet? I don't know. It's being weird. It's like in its firing animation. Cool Whip. Go operate it. I want to fire it once. So let's go attack. Here. Cranking. Launch. Thump. Alright. That should reset its, like, weird animation bug. No, it didn't. Is this what, like, T-posing for trebuchets? I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. So, Phoebe, you are in the colony now. Cool. I guess I will do yet another raffle timer. I'm slowly collecting more animals, and I'm feeling the pull to slaughter them or sell them. I will try to hold off on that feeling as long as I can, but there's no promises that our pets will remain in the colony forever. And how's the excavation going? We are working on it. So, Klein. It's already 8 p.m. Never mind. So tomorrow I'm going to make more of an effort to force the miners to come down here and finish this thing. Also, am I out of clay again? I must be, because, oh my god. So I'm out of clay, and it's almost winter, meaning that all of the clay is going to be covered up for the winter. That's good. Let's queue up a bunch of clay digging so that I can actually build the bedroom before Krieg dies of hypothermia. That's a start. Alright, they're almost there. Oh, they are there. So enter location. So this is the first location I'm actually entering. Now in the latest update, you can actually go to points of interest on the map, and I have to physically get out to the loot stash. And I brought a bunch of combatants because I have no idea if it's like safe or not. So here it is. There is a incomplete ladder, which we'll need to build an extra one in order to physically get out there. Why is it say that I've just researched all this stuff for the first time? I don't know. So the grand research table's here, but I can't get there. So, let's... Who here can cut down trees? All of you and none of you. That's good. Looks like you cut yourself down. That's what it looked like. Alright, how are we going to get up there? That's a fine question. So we have this limestone tower. Oh, there's even a bed there. Guys, you could be using that bed. This is its own, like, mini tower of knowledge. It's kind of nice. And then there's, of course, all these, like, theses up here, which would be awesome. So wooden ladder. Now that I have the wood, should allow us to access there, and then we have to be cautious about any would-be threats. Glad I have the carry weight. So I'm going to let them sleep. And then in the morning, we'll head on out and construct that. And I think there's a valid path all the way up there, too. So anything else that I would want to grab? I don't really care about the bed. No, nothing else. Okay. Bradlock's the constructor. There we go. Let's go and remove the books as well. And the cat's name is... Rerolling... Shona. Oh, well that's funny, because you're Black Cat. I'll name you once we're back home. Because I can't do it right now. So let me save real quick. Research. Still trying to train you. So... I forget how to pack up caravans. I've done it. Wait, we're near the edge of the map here? I don't think that's true. So if I leave, here's what we want to take. Chronicles, Grand Shelf, Handbooks, Theses, and that's it, I think. I don't care about the bookshelves. We're well within weight. Yep, this will do. Did I left, right? Did I hit load? No, okay, that was a leave. I think. Nah, I'm second guessing myself. Yes. Okay, so we have everything. Go back. Sweet. And all those extra books, I think will actually push the needle up even further. Alright, down here we're still waiting on a lot of excavation, and I'm going to micromanage that tomorrow so that Krieg has a bedroom once Klein wakes up. And that's essentially the way the loot spots work. So if we head out to the bandit camp, we would have to fight, you know, a dozen archers and a dozen plus marauders. And the loot stashes are sometimes guarded, sometimes not. This one obviously wasn't. And I didn't really leave anything that matters to me behind. But that's why I brought out some people that, you know, knew how to fight for defensive purposes. Okay. Line. Once you're done enjoying entertainment, and you did to do some mining. Oh, actually, Kadath is already down here. So maybe this one isn't bugged? Maybe? Yeah, no, Klein's coming down here on his own. Cool. That's unique. And now the other issue is, like, we truly do not have the clay. But we have a bunch of clay diggers over here working on that. So we need 20 more theses for the chemistry, but I think we're bringing home a bunch of theses, so that should allow us to get chemistry pretty quickly, and then we'll go down for more research. Ah, it's so tidy down here. So I sort of expected this to be the case, but yeah, there's like islands of clay that we don't have access to. There we go. We brought the caravan home. So now, should have a lot more research available. Yep, indeed. I obviously want to store these books somewhere safe, because right now they're like on the caravan and need to be hauled to where they belong. But that should allow us to jump ahead a lot. Towards being a university. So, in terms of the book count... Oh, yeah, no. Come on, library. We need 1,000 more, or 100, or 95 more books. And then we need the textbooks, and I'll be sending out the caravan for the textbooks momentarily. As soon as Bish gets... Are you not... You're carrying anything? Yeah, okay. Region. We'll head out to... These guys. 19... 16. 16 tiles away. Day Sleeper, our speechcraft expert, is going to bring Bish the cattle with... 160 beeswax. Oh, let's bring the food too. Six lavish meals. 500 linen. This shield that no one's gonna want that. I just need to break that down. I don't understand why it hasn't been broken down on our wood table yet, to be honest. But we'll figure that out. What else do I want to bring? High value, low weight, ideally. I'll bring coins, because, you know, very likely we're going to need them. Where are my... I have coins, right? Yeah, here they are. Okay. The hay weighs too much. In fact, we're already way overload. Wait, what did I add? That was heavy. Oh, the linen. Alright, forget the linen. How about honey? Honey is better for weight ratio. Alright, that'll work. Except, so now we're heading out to try to buy the 2 remaining textbooks that we need. And then, where is the grand table? I am not certain I am knowledgeable enough to be able to find it. I found dung. I don't think that counts. Does anyone see the coveted research bench? So who went on Caravan? Do you still have it on you somehow? No. 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 It should be hauled to the stockpile eventually. Do I have a caravan halt? I do. Oh, it is in the caravan halt. Good call. All right, install. So this is the grand research table, which I need to fulfill the fellows library. And this is going to be the central object on the top floor. It was heavy, we left it behind. Yeah, like, low-key, I would believe that. That would be big going medieval energy. Alright, we've almost fully excavated, and we're starting to tile up this area. Good. Alright, so research projects. Chemistry is done. Next up, what do you want? So, oh, why is wood carving still on the thing? Sorry, one sec. Weapons, armor, fire ammo, shields distilling. Yes. Them's the list. Truncated list. And now we have the ability to make an influential teatress, which we are going to have Red Mist do once. So again, the requirements for the Fellows Library is... Actually, well, we'll hold off until we have the textbooks. So all we're missing right now is 2 textbooks. Right? We have everything else. Because the books that we brought back from the Caravan site have been shelved. So the last thing is the 10 textbooks. We have 8 of 10, which we are missing. And Day Sleeper's out caravanning to try to buy them. Getting pretty close to goal. A ladder for clay retrieval? I could. What I was going to do is I was going to do a staircase once this is dug out. And just build a staircase down there. Alternatively, which might make more sense for scale, is like a ladder here. I guess I'll do that. Most of that, I think, is clay, so it should be fine. Alright, weapons is a popular choice, so I'll get crossbows. And let's pull it again. So now I have the ability to make heavy crossbows. But I still have more books. I have plenty of books left over, so even more choices. And then here on the top floor, I'm going to do... What kind of braziers did I have on the lower floors? The circle clay ones? Okay. I'm going to copy these and put one here and here. Red Mist, you look a little trapped. So we have lots of, well, not lots, but we have some clay here hauled. And a lot of sticks. I think what I'm going to do is, for the clay brick bill here, I'm not going to use wood. I'm going to use sticks only, because we have a lot of sticks. And, actually, we have a lot of dung bricks now that I think about it, too. So sticks and dung bricks are fine. Are you guys gonna get stranded? Like, kinda yes. They're getting locked in. I'm gonna try to reset where they're digging so that that doesn't happen. I'll just have to keep a watchful eye to make sure they're not, duplicate stranding themselves. That's what I'm going to call it. And now it looks like you want fire ammo. Copied it. Boom. Part of fire ammo for... Yeah, so we're going to want the chemistry for it to be able to make this stuff, because this is made... Oh, it's actually producing an yellow press. So let's do... Do you want Greek fire or... Maybe just simple incendiary? Because I don't have any Greek fire yet. So I'm going to make 20 incendiary rounds of trebuchet as well. Alright, and there's even more research left over, so what next? Shield max, armor max, distilling, or weaponry? Be up to you. Okay, the archway is done, so now it's just excavation. Good. And Day Sleeper is almost there. Should be there any second now. The bear group? There was a bear group? Alright, if you say so. Blooms of Battle. Well, one of two. And we'll pay for this in beeswax and honey. Except There's no way... Do I have to, Do I have to make a return trip before going back out? I think I do, right? That's fine. Return trip it is. One more book. Alright, you guys want distilling. Done. And now I'll actually have to get books for anything else. So weapons, armor, shields. You guys pick. I suppose there is still tapestry if we want to make a nicer... I'll just... like a general umbrella art. Because there's paintings and tapestry that I've yet to research, which might be worthy. The other ones that are left out is for the trade victory, the combat victory, and the religious victory, which, like, I don't need to research. I mean, I don't mind getting it as, like, the last things we get, but I'm not going to get it until we have nothing else to research, because it doesn't make sense. So far, no one's stuck here. But Klein is really trying to get himself stuck. Like, I can see that. He's, like, going through a long maze to get trapped. He's doing his best to get marooned. Copy that. No, bring some home. Alright, one more minute in the poll for what kind of research project I should undertake, but it looks like art is leading. Do we have more rugs to put in? No? If I was smart, I would have like a separate stockpile for things like rugs. So I can spot them more easily, but no, I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on that Tetris for Radlock, or for Redmist, rather. And we're one book away, well, technically two books away from the Fellows Library. One for the Tetris and one to buy as a textbook. And it is the 1st of winter. So the ice boxes are fired. It's just not quite cold enough, but they're in progress. And it looks like art. So we're going to save up for maybe tapestries. So that's 20 and 15, and we'll just get that. I don't have to do anything. Treatise. Yeah, fine. Treatise. Okay. It's loud sound effects. And Krieg is suffering from the cold. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, like, at all. Because you're the only one in the bedroom. So you won't have a floor in there yet, but at least I can move you into a warmer room. Still working on it. I don't think, because we end up, we have, what, 4,000 food? I don't think I'm going to bother, like, trying to pull up every last crop from the field right now. I'm just going to leave it. And if it dies in the fields, it's fine. We'll think of it as, like, fertilizer. Also, super weird that the cat's on the roof. Glad you have 9 lives, because apparently you're going to need them. Siege roof. Alright, everyone's got a bedroom. Quantum's even being nice. And removing all the dirt from this one. Now, the bedrooms down here are cold. I'm going to... I doubt this is going to work well, but maybe. Turn on these braziers on high. It's just like too voluminous of an area for the few braziers that I have to probably work. So I'll create 2 more copies. There and there. And then in here, we'll turn these on too, where the majority of our librarians work. So red mist. Go up to the roof. Start working on that grand project. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is going to be for red mist, and then the benches over here, I'm going to do, until red mist is done, I'm going to do 0 to 49, because red mist is the only one at 50. So this means red mist will not be able to make the easier books. These were already 0 to 49. I don't remember doing that. So red mist will be required. The only valid work is going to be influential Teatrus. And the other researchers will do the other stuff. Alright, tapestry is done. Sweet. Maybe this will be my last rug. And then I'll start to do tapestries. And I think it would help if, like, this thing was maybe located inside. So, I'm gonna move it down. Because it's the only other workbench that we're, like, just using a ton of, and it makes sense to speed it up. Oh, God, but, you know, I just realized all of the work bills just got reset. Oh. Okay. 1 second. They really need to fix that. Or add that as a feature. Alright, winter clothing. Oh, I hate my life now. Summer clothing. Caps. Wine hats. Tapestry. Rug. Practice dummy. Dismantle items that are tattered. And dismantle items that are crummy quality. Forever and forever. And I don't really care who does it. Okay. Hopefully. It's kind of out of order, but, like, whatever. It's... the bills are back. Enough. And I think I nuked the rug, so let's just not do the rug. Work on the tapestries. Alright, Day Sleeper's back. I'm gonna give him, like, a nice night's sleep, a meal, you know, recovering some of his R&R, and then we'll send him back out for yet one more book. Oh, there's nowhere to haul that? That indicates that this stockpile is full. Is that true? It is most assuredly not true. Is that because you don't have a pathing? Yes, you literally can't even get there. Cool. Yeah, I figured that you were going to do that. Kadath is marooned. Glitch. Oh, Raveno's already building the ladder. Cool. Don't have to worry about it. Wait. Just build it. It'll make a lot of difference to one person. It's worth it. There we go. I'm sure there'll be more maroon miners, but I'll try to observe and stop them from doing. Might be able to win the stream? Maybe. I'm not really sure what Red Mist is doing. You know you can leave, right? Red Mist was standing there like, I'm starving. It's like, well, go eat, go sleep. I didn't say you had to work until you died. You're not like a Buddhist monk trying to like eat tea leaves until you mummify. Just chill, dude. It's not a race. Okay, is that bedroom? Yeah, okay, the bedroom is properly done. Nice. The other question I have is, do we have any... No, we have not made any ice yet. Okay. But it looks like the overflow shelves are mostly containing all the overflow needs that we had needed. So, yeah. I mean, what a generous amount of space down there. You probably think like a king lived here or something. For the tapestries we wanted, I don't need any pigment, just herbs, right? Yes, textiles and herbs. Okay. It's the painting that needs pigments. Okay. So Day Sleeper is relaxing, and then I'm going to send him and the bull back out. Do we even... We haven't even roped the bull. Yo, Bish, where are you? For real, where is my bull? Why do I have a cattle named S? What happened to your name? What? Somehow I mistyped. Okay, so here's Bish. No wonder I couldn't find Bish. His name was S. And Bish is back. And now Bish is unback. So we're gonna go to... let's see. These guys. 17 tiles away. Day Sleeper. And Bish. Go with... Animal Feed. 100 aged fine wine. That's a pretty generous amount of stuff. Coin. 206. Lavish dishes. No one really wants armor or weapons. No one ever buys that. Some salt. What else? We have a lot of carry weight. How much more honey do I have? A lot. Honey, and that's about all the weight we got. And with any luck, we'll buy the last book we require. Red Mist finishes the Tetris, and the Fellows Library will be complete. Thank you for tuning in to Going Medieval Tower of Knowledge, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Tower Intellectuals.